Hi there, it's week 4 of Vision Month. We take a deep dive into what makes us tick as a church. If you haven't got around to it yet, make sure you have a look through the booklet where we report on various things and outline some of our goals and plans for the coming year. If you have any questions about what you read or any questions at all about church, then leave us a question on a Connect card or on the Vision Month web hub, which you can find at www.taclife.church. We'll have a go at answering those questions next week. Now here's Raj to update us on our pledging process.
Hi, I'm Raj, the lead pastor of TAC. Over the last few weeks, I've been talking about pledging and financial partnership. It's a really helpful way to be intentional and thoughtful in giving and to train yourself in generosity and also to help the leadership of our church make good decisions for the year ahead. A few weeks ago, I shared how much Nicole and I will be giving in 2020. Last week, I reported the staff and parish council between them have pledged an incredible $118,000, 17 families and individuals. I'm still overwhelmed. We're now in the process of asking everyone who calls TAC their church home to put in their forms in the next few days. Recently, the pledged amount in aggregate was $158,000. Thank you, I'm so encouraged to those who have put in forms so far. And we're now also encouraging and inviting all to think about making a one-off Thanksgiving gift to one of our projects. The overall target for our Thanksgiving gifts this year, it's about 1 month of extra giving, an average of about $160 per adult who comes to this church. Can I invite you prayerfully to put your form in, either in hard copy, using the envelope, putting it in a collection or at the box at the back of church, or electronically online. Thank you so much for your support and your partnership in this way.
Each week I've highlighted one of our Thanksgiving projects. These are initiatives that we would love to raise support for over this Vision Month. So far we've covered our support for the Sanctuary Women's Shelter, the car park safety upgrade, and our budget boost as Rachel takes on the role of children's pastor from next year. Our next project is a similar startup budget boost as we establish the new role of Christian Care Coordinator here at TAC. We want to do better in our care for people across our church and make sure no one falls between the cracks. We are really excited to welcome Cole Adamson to the team. We'd love for you to be praying for him and his wife Sally as they prepare to join us. And we'd also love you to be contributing to our startup budget boost for this new position. We would love to raise $10,000 towards this Thanksgiving project. You can find out more details in your vision booklet and response form. We took a moment to speak with Cole to get to know him a bit.
Hi everyone, I'm Cole Adamson. My wife Sally and I are looking forward very much to joining Toongabbie Anglican Church next year. I'm joining the staff as Christian Care Coordinator. It's been a delight to get to know the church through Raj and the interview panel and through the other connections that we have. Jesus demonstrated perfect love by giving up his life for us. The Bible says that those who belong to Jesus must also show this love to each other. Christian care, sometimes called pastoral care, is important for our church. From the stories that I've heard, there's much care happening already, but I'm looking forward to being a part of that, to encourage, to train, to equip individuals, as well as strengthen and grow the Christian care team. I'll be starting in February and can hardly wait to meet you and to be a part of ordinary people encountering the extraordinary God.
As we get towards the end of Vision Month, it really is time to get those forms in to support one or more of these great Thanksgiving projects. Now, there are 2 events for your diary, one for men, one for women. Ladies first, your gingerbread evening is coming up to get you into the Christmas vibe and to invite your friends along before things get too hectic. Saturday, 7th of December, guest speaker Ali Muscat will be speaking on finding peace at Christmas. Details on the flyer and website. Get tickets now at taclife.church. Now for the men, it's a bit more low-key. We're having a breakfast together. Our very own 4-wheel driving, chainsaw-wielding, resident metal worker and everyone's grandpa, Ian Neal, is hosting and sharing some of his own story as we think about trusting God in tough times. Saturday morning, November 30th, Rego and pay as always at taclife.church. That's it from me. Now, our vision is to be an ever-growing church family that increasingly reflects the diversity of our area. We're transformed or united because of Jesus, his gracious work for us. Because of this, we worship God with everything we have wholeheartedly. And because God loved us, we then love each other deeply. That's our vision. Let's keep praying that God will make this vision a reality in our hearts, in our lives, in our church. One more week of Vision Month to go. See you next week.